This is First Alert Weather.
And the tornado watch still stands until 4 a.m. Is that correct?
Until 4 a.m. and now a new severe thunderstorm warning stays in effect until 11:15. And this does include the metro itself. Johnson County on the Kansas side, Wyandotte County on the Kansas side, portions of Leavenworth County and also Platte County. Remember those little notches and indentations that Nick, Neville, and I have been talking about that could have the spin up or enhanced wind? Well, that's what's currently going on. This particular line is moving to the northeast at about 50 miles an hour. So trying to do a storm track on that because they are moving so fast. You can see some of the ETA's estimated times of arrival here. Olathe Northwest High School pretty much right now, the leading edge that is. Edwardsville at 10:20, the Speedway about the same time, the Legends 1 minute thereafter. So these are mostly on the Kansas side, but they will be spilling north of the river once again, getting close to the I-29-35 split among other places. Also heading a little farther to the east and northeast of, say, the Legends into portions not too far away from Lake Quivira, and eventually spreading a little farther onto the Kansas side, from the Kansas side to the Missouri side too. That's just the leading edge, but that's why we do have this severe thunderstorm warning until 11:15, so for about an hour or so. And it's going to continue to at least get our attention, especially with these little ripples that are in there, which could cause damage or certainly enhance the wind that would go over 70 miles an hour or so. Currently with that thunderstorm at KCI, we have a current temperature of 73 degrees. It feels heavy. It feels humid. We have a south to southeast wind at 18 with a gust of 32 miles an hour. That's without a thunderstorm overhead. This is why you see the red triangle there. That's why it's an alert night tonight until 4 in the morning. That's why it was a first alert weather alert day. All these counties involved are under that watch until 4 in the morning. According to First Alert Future Scan, pretty much right on the dot as far as the intensity and also the location of these storms. Marching across state line within the next half hour or so. Still got to watch them until 11:15 for the potential of wind or possibly a brief spin up along the leading edge. This is now 12:30, 1 in the morning, slides a little farther east of Jackson, Clay, Platte counties, goes toward Leavenworth, Ray, farther south Johnson County on the Missouri side, and eventually toward Henry County. Then it spreads farther east, Marshall, Sedalia, Warsaw, clearing you by 3 in the morning. And by that time, since it stays until 4, a lot of the counties west of that should be lifted much earlier than that, but still a few more hours of seeing what's going to happen. And then tomorrow, we turn the page. Storm moves out, sun returns. 50s in the morning, southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour, high temperature about 71 degrees at noon, getting warmer than that to the middle 70s by 2 o'clock, afternoon high 77. A nice day. Hopefully, one thing we don't have to worry about too much tomorrow is the fact that we'll see a flooding concern, although we are going to see some torrential rainfall in addition to the gusty wind possibility from the stuff that's outside right now. Close to 80 degrees out toward Lawrence and Ottawa, 76 degrees for St. Joseph, 75 for Trenton, 77 for Clinton, Missouri. But by tomorrow, things will be a lot calmer. That's indicative by what you're going to see in the 9-day forecast. Things calming down a little bit. 56 to 77 degrees on Tuesday, 54, 76, slight chance of showers coming in on Wednesday, Thursday, 71, staying in the 70s for a while, Friday, Saturday, 71 with a slight chance of showers, Sunday back to the middle 70s to upper 70s to near 80 degrees starting next week. But once again, we still have live radar showing you those thunderstorms that are out primarily with a new severe thunderstorm warning, Johnson County, Wyandotte County, Leavenworth County, portions of Platte County until 11:15. We'll continue to watch and monitor just in case.